Hello everyone, Pharmacist Michael here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very healthy Mediterranean pasta dish. And you can turn it vegan very easily. So stay tuned, I think you'll like this one. So for this recipe, we're going to start out with about 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to chop them up really good. I like to use fresh garlic when I can, especially when I'm making Mediterranean dishes. I just think it has a better flavor. So that's where we'll start with. And then after we do that, we're going to get some ginger. Just a little bit of ginger, not a whole lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to peel that and also chop that up very fine. There's not a lot of ingredients to this. You can see some fresh squeezed lemon juice, about a 1/4 cup to the right there. So I've got that ready to go. I like to get everything ready to go in this recipe, so when it comes time to make it, everything's ready to go. Now I got about 7 Roma tomatoes out of my garden. You could use any kind of tomatoes that you want. This just happened to be what I had. And I love tomatoes. They're gonna make the sauce. So I cut those up really good as well, just like everything else. Again, you just want to make sure everything is cut up good for you. Now this basil, this is fresh basil. I am going to add this at the end of the dish. I am not going to cook with it. I'm just going to sprinkle it on the top. I love fresh basil. You could use Italian parsley, but I definitely prefer basil. Now, I am going to put 6 to 12 ounces, depending on how many people you're cooking for, of pasta in here. This is whole wheat pasta. I try not to eat too many white carbs. So white bread, white pasta, and white potatoes are not really as good for you as something like whole wheat pasta. So that's why I'm using that. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of a good quality extra virgin olive oil. And in this olive oil, I'm going to add about a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. I'm going to add some pepper, about a 1/2 teaspoon, and about a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Now, if you don't like red pepper flakes, you don't like things spicy, you can omit this. But I think it gives it a little bit of a kick. It makes it taste a lot better. And you can see on the right there, I've got the noodles cooking. They cook for about 7 to 8 minutes. So I'm going to add my spices, the garlic, the ginger, to the oil. And then I'm going to put the tomatoes in. So I'm going to add the tomatoes after I get the garlic and the ginger in. I'll cook the garlic and ginger a little bit first, but not too long. So this is going to be the basis of my sauce. Just make sure you stir that up very well. Now when it comes to the olives, I want to tell you guys a couple things. You can use black olives. I like Kalamata olives, but be careful if you don't like the vinegary taste of those olives when you add them to the pasta, because they do have a strong flavor to them. So it all depends on preference. Whatever kind of olive you like, you can use. So we're just about ready here. We're going to set our sauce to the back here. And I'm going to take a couple of ladles full of water from the pasta just in case my final product isn't quite as juicy as I want it to be. So here you can see it when it's cooked. Now I'm going to add the pasta to it, and I'm going to stir it up. Stir it up good and get all that sauce mixed in with it. And then we're going to start adding the rest of our ingredients to the pasta. I told you this is a very, very simple dish. And I mean, you can make this in less than a half an hour. There's my artichoke hearts. There's my olives. And I'm just going to cook this. I probably cooked the sauce for about 5, maybe 7 or 8 minutes total. And I'm just going to heat this up for probably about 5 minutes. And this is what it looks like when it's done. And then I'm just going to add my basil to it. And there you have it, guys. This is a very, very healthy, quick meal to make. And I hope you guys all enjoy it. I hope you have a great day. This is Parmesan cheese I'm going to add just at the end here. And you could leave this off, definitely, if you would like to make this a vegan dish. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. And please give it a thumbs up if you like it. And be sure to subscribe to this channel for more happy, healthy living.